The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
I mean, you were like pouring every ounce of your being into that.
Everything I got. Yeah.
Everything you got. Is that what it's about?
Oh, of course. Wow. I think that's what it's always about.
And, you know, our friend Marnie's here. She has seen you do live performances
hey, girl.
Many times. She says that when you do your live performances, it's like that. It's like just nonstop, just at 100% throttle the whole time. After a performance, after doing stuff like that, plus, you know, other songs you do, you must be just dead. I mean, are you dead after performing? Or are you ready to go out and play?
Ooh, well, there's so much adrenaline involved in performance, so it seems to always carry me through. But yeah, it's exhausting. You know, it's like anything else.
No, what we do is not exhausting.
No.
Because it takes no brain
Just
power.
getting out of the bed is exhausting.
There's nothing physical or mental about what we do. Or...
Actually, definitely causes more strain on my voice to speak. So I don't know how you guys do it all day long.
No. Because we're not singing.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll ask you questions, and you write down your answers, and I'll say them.
I'll just sing my answers.
Yeah.
That was her brother Steve playing guitar, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That's all. Let's keep it in the family.
Right. So, okay. So last time we saw you, you were here. We were talking. It was more about the you and Samantha issue from 1,000 years ago.
Right.
And then you were on the Today Show on NBC with us.
That was so cool.
And between now and then. Well, then and now. I mean, the first album's available now.
Yes.
And you're selling out. I mean, you're sold out at your show. We're in Brooklyn tonight. Rough Trade
tonight, yeah.
Now, what's that feel like? All of a sudden, you wake up one day and they say, oh, by the way, Donna, you're sold out tonight. That's going to make you feel awesome.
It's relief because one of the scariest parts of performing is like worrying that nobody's going to be there. So
right.
When that's off the table, it's like, oh, cool. Now I can just do it.
That's
really
how we
exciting.
feel when we do a contest and we look at the phone lines.
No one's calling.
Oh, nobody's calling.
Right. Who's gonna? What do we do
can relate.
now?
Yeah.
But I tell you something about Donna that I find very interesting. As you know, here in New York City, if you say, "Hey, I'm an actor," your question to them is, "Oh, what restaurant do you work at?"
Right.
Right.
Oh.
Well, so Donna, for many years, you were a bartender.
Yes.
I mean, you worked your butt off doing other things, but you really weren't that open about the fact that you were pursuing this music career in your other life. Why'd you want to keep it secret from everyone?
I was embarrassed. I was scared that if I tried and I failed, that that's all I would be, just a failure.
In their eyes.
Yeah, I didn't want anybody to know. I don't think that I had the confidence yet to back myself up, and it took many years to get there.
So you have it now.
I think so.
Look, where do you find confidence to go, I feel good about this?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for me personally, it came from like just years of cultivating my craft and working at it until I felt like I had given it its due attention and time.
Right.
But I know that, the way I feel about confidence is it's this thing that constantly needs to be cultivated and worked at the same way, it's just a complicated thing. You're not just confident all the time, even if you are considered or consider yourself a confident person. So something I have to work at every day. It's positive affirmation. It's waking up, and even if you feel not your best, just reminding yourself that that's okay.
It is constant. I think your point's very clear. It's not something you just, I'm confident.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you have to put it on several times a day.
Right.
It's like deodorant for stinky people. like scary.
That's good.
Well, no, I mean, you really have to constantly remind yourself, I am great at what I do. This is why I do it. This is what I'm passionate about.
Absolutely.
And the reason I ask these questions is because there are people listening on their way to work or school right now who are finding things in their lives they're a little hesitant about because they're nervous about it. And we love to hear anyone and everyone's story on how they found the confidence. But yours is through constant work and positive affirmation. And I think giving yourself the time and the space to get there and being patient with that process, that was really important to me as well. And I think that's why it took me a long time to identify as an artist, because sometimes it just takes you a little bit longer to get there, and that's okay too. Now, is that what you had to think about when you stole Sam's boyfriend? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm glad that you're bringing it up. I wanted to talk about it a little bit.
Where's Sam?
I think she's right over there.
Come here, Sam. Okay, Sam, we're talking about you.
Well, I just wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to talk to her.
There she is.
She comes with her Donna
First of
Missal
all,
shirt.
Awesome shirt. You look really good.
Wearing her Donna Missal shirt. All right.
Well, I just wanted to thank her. I wanted to thank Sam because here's what, want to know what I think? Okay, I think Sam brought me in here using that as an opportunity to give me the chance to be here. I think that she had a fun story about the way that the two of us know each other. And through the magic of the internet, we've been able to keep up with each other. And I think that she found a really unique and creative way to bring me in here and gave me an opportunity that I wouldn't have had otherwise. I think that was a woman helping another woman out.
Is there
That's
a
what
little
I
truth?
think that was.
I definitely, but whenever anyone says that, I just joke. I'm like, we were just 24 hours ahead of the inevitable. This was not like, oh, that's so nice, you brought her on, and now I'm like, no. She came on the show, and also she was going to. Everything you just said, because I have such a thing for soulful voices, and there are so many really beautiful voices. We play them and they're amazing and I love them, but there's just some kind of quality that Donna has when she sings.
That's so sweet.
And it just has every emotion. It's like an entire spectrum of a rainbow in one song. And I'm like, this girl just doesn't at the time. I'm like, she needs just way more attention than she's getting.
It meant a lot to me.
So
and
do you
I
think
thought that was really cool of you.
if you had those same qualities, he would have stayed with you?
Yeah, it was definitely the soul and the voice. He made me sing everything.
But you are, Donna, you are lucky it's Sam because she's a nice person. If it was someone else, maybe not have happened.
You know, we're just giving everyone hell.
Of course.
We're going to have so many text messages. Why can't you just stop this? I will stop. By the way, Donna went out to, you had pizza last night. Where'd you go?
Oh, I went to John's. I had pasta.
Oh, we're going to be at John's
She
in
had
a couple
pasta.
weeks.
That's my favorite place
And
here.
she had the garlic bread. And you can smell it. She smells like
told
scary.
me I smell like garlic.
She smells like garlic today.
Why? We have something in common.
No, but
I mean,
but let
I'm
me tell you-
Italian. It's kind of in my blood.
I think it's the most ultimate compliment ever. The garlic is God's fruit, man.
Love garlic.
I know. You're expressing yourself through your garlic.
Thank you so much.
As I've said to several artists who've been sitting in the same chair, it's great from our vantage point to watch you. You were definitely spending way before we got to know you, and then we got to catch on and like hold on to you and follow you through your career. And now we're seeing things like sold out shows and more and more and
It's
more.
been so cool. You guys have been such a part of that. It's really special to me. I grew up in New Jersey. I've listened to the station since I was a little kid. I mean, I've just recently started doing a bunch of radio promotion, which is this like new phase of my career that I've never experienced before. And
It's awful, isn't it? Radio people
No,
are
I like
awful.
it. I think it's really cool. But this station is really special. We were particularly nervous for this one.
Good.
Just want to do a good job.
I like
for you
that.
guys.
I like it when they're nervous. Well, okay, Donna, let's play it.
Oh, yeah.
What do we have it ready to go? You have it's Keep Lying, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to even ask you to set it up because that's so old school. Like, you know.
I mean, I can if you want.
Okay, let's be old school.
I like old school.
All right.
Well, oh wait, actually, I don't really know how to do the classic old school. I was just gonna say that I thought it was cool that the first time I came in here, I had this song Transformer, and that was my latest single.
Right.
And I remember you told Marnie over here, my radio rep, you're like, I like Keep Lying. I want to play that. And it kind of set us off on this journey to re-record the song and give it a new life. And I got to record or make a music video for it. So you had so much to do with that. So I think it's really cool that you're about to play it now.
Well, and I'm so glad that you're working with our friend Marnie. I've known her for 1,000
I love
years.
her.
Love Marnie.
She's so cool.
We've been very drunk together.
Stop, Marnie.
All right, well, Donna Missal, the album is This Time. It's available now. I would love for everyone and anyone to make sure you stream it, make sure you're downloading it, whatever it is you do to get it. It's This Time, Donna Missal. It's Missal. Not like the thing that you shoot out of a cannon. It's true. Missal, what's the background for the name Missal?
I think the name is German, but I'm mostly Italian. I'm a very American girl.
You're American.
Little of
I like that.
everything.
What a good American answer. All right, This Time is the album. It's available now. This is Keep Lying. Donna Missal.
Thank you.